Everyone have seen millions or hundreds of times someone putting a coilover on their cars. It really gets old. But the only thing that doesn't really get old is after that you're lowering it, looking at the stands. That never get old. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is more like part 2 of 3 of suspension series. Welcome back and good day. As you saw it earlier, I got the front camber installed, or should I say pre-installed. So now it's time to move on for the nitty-gritty, the suspension series. Coilover, that's what I meant, I'm sorry. As you can see in the box, I'm using body club. If you ask me why I chose body club, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a suspension expert. I just wanted like 1100. I want a stiffer springs at the front, so that's why I got it. So from the get-go, well, let me take it out of the box and then I'll show you guys later. Okay, we'll just make some room here. And what's in the box? Some instructions, Allen wrench, and 2 spanner wrench. This is for the perch of the nut. And that's just about it. I put that on the side. And here it is. This thing looks good, man. Yeah, too bad it's all just gonna get dirty. Yeah, very nice. First thing first, I guess, is I'm gonna start with the instructions here, and got some nice stickers here, and then they have all this recommended damping force setting, 9 clicks back from hardest setting, spring seat, and all that. So I think or I believe that this thing is already set as far as like the preload, but I'm going to check it anyway, make sure everything is tight as far as like the nut or the perch nut. Alright, that's that. Have to make sure that everything is it's not loose, the spring, because I know from the factory they set the preload, but it's better to always check everything yourself. I do like their spanner wrenches, very thick, unlike D2. D2 is something else. Alright, make sure it's not loose. Make sure everything is all nice and snug. It doesn't burn. And I'll just give it a turn. Alright. Cool. Alright, next is I'm going to set my height, my preset height, then I'll start from there. But before I do that, I forgot to, or I failed to do an opinion as far as like the build for my quality standards. It looks pretty good. It has this Teflon or plate, whatever, you know, for so the spring won't rattle all over the place, unlike some other brand that it has a stainless steel. But I think stainless steel is better. It's more rigid. This one will spread out. This one lasts long, I know, because I've had one, but a different brand. But overall, very nice construction. Oh, it even has a seal, a rubber seal right here. Not bad, not bad at all. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start put about 1-inch gap. That will give me the height from the get-go. But remember I told you guys before, I think I am going to have a problem about this one here. Yeah, remember about this traction bar, and this thing is already like about 2 inches or 1 3/4, and my suspension is gonna go down to about 1 inch or 2 inches. Maximum will be 2 inches, but it depends on the tire. See how far I can lower it. But my plan really is leave no gap. That's what I want. I went out on this build, and I want a car that is no gap whatsoever. But that is the plan, just the plan. That's what I want, but it depends how it goes. So anyway, this is something I need to address, but I have been thinking about this one and possible solutions, and it's just a matter of me executing it. I already have a plan for it. It's either go to the yard, find me a traction bar rod from Honda Accord. I saw one already. It's bent, and then cut it, put a tube on there, and buy one of these. It's either make a thread for this one here, weld it, and then that should do it. Or maybe I don't know what kind of aluminum this is. It's either this is for my own use. Okay, so if you do like I do, you own your own. I mean, I'm not be liable to it, you know. But this is just something that I've been planning to do. Is just cut me a piece of aluminum, put it right here, and then weld it through here, and then that will give me like a half moon shape right here. That should be enough. But I really do want to use like a steel, not aluminum. Yeah, I'll feel much secure on steel. And my second option is replace the ball joint. Use the extended one, and then that will give me the 1 inch lower. You know, the body will come down more, and then this one will stay. But then again, if I use the extended, then I need to change my get one of those adjustable rod ends also, tie rods for correction. Yeah, 2 inches, 2 inches. But might as well do the settings as far as like the dampening force or damping force. The front is 9 clicks from hardest setting. So hardest setting I think will be tightening all the way, then go back. So I'm gonna count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $13. Okay. Well, before I put it on, I was just gonna say, you know, everyone have seen hundreds or maybe thousands that you know, people see that they put on their coilovers, and sometimes it gets old, you know. But what I've been trying to do is I just want to make sure that this thing is well documented. That's why at least I'm gonna show you guys how I put at least one side at the front and one in the back, you know. But to tell you the truth is, the one that doesn't really get old is after, when you lower this thing on the ground, you know, seeing it slam, you know, it's almost like something like this. This is like 3 inches off the ground. Yeah, so that never gets old. Yeah, that really, I mean, it gets me. I mean, you've seen it, you know, like car meets and everything, cars pulled up, you know, driving low. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with the skunku. But after I get my my True Heart rear camber, and I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Okay, got that one. So I'm just going to extend it. A bit more. Okay. So this one I'll just adjust it the same. That way I know I would have an even rod to begin with. So just kind of eyeball. A bit more. Right there. Alright. I guess this thing rotates on its axis. Yeah, this one rotates, and so is this. So I guess it don't matter. I can just go ahead and tighten this. Oh, no, no, no. Didn't like that. Let me do it with my hand. Make sure it's tight. Okay. I'll tighten this later. That's pretty neat how they embedded a rubber onto here. Something that they well thought about. Okay. I just snug the top. Let me see. I think I'm gonna put the name. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the name right here. Okay. Would this be too short or too long? Okay, that's good. I'll be needing a jack. First, I want to see if I can get this thing started. Okay. Make sure you guys see what I'm saying here. I've been trying to align right there. Just a little more. I think that's good. And just simply put the nut and washers at the back. I'm gonna fully tighten everything once it's on the ground. Or actually I could do it now. I just need to yeah, let me jack it up. I'm gonna jack it up till it unloads. Actually it already unloads it. Yeah, so I can, guys, I do have safety, you know, with those 4 jacks. I got the tires underneath. It's better to be safe than sorry. Then I'll give it a torque. I think that should be good enough, because I don't know how the height of my ride yet. So once I'm satisfied with the height, then I'll go ahead and come back and fully torque all of them. I think that's too low. I can see it already. Okay, let me do the front. Okay, just going to get that. I'm gonna put a preload and then I'm gonna tighten all of it. Okay. The jack is unload. Can go ahead and secure this camber. Make sure got cutter pin there. It's cutter pinned. Alright, this is loose for now. And this is tight. It's got a cutter pin on there. Alright. Now I'll do the other side. Well, the other side is the same thing. Alright. Just to save me some time. I think it is safe to say, cross that bad boy. So next will be brake system. That will be part 3 of 3, or maybe possibly 4. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the time to watch my project here with Myllie. Okay, so it's getting there. It's getting there. All right, I'll see you guys next. Bye everyone. Okay, let's weigh this thing. I'm gonna start at 0. This is OEM. It's about 7 to 8 pounds. Start at 0 again. This thing is about 6 pounds. I think I'm saving like a pound per shocks. So that's 2 pounds. I already got the front installed. Too bad I couldn't, I just forgot all about it, about weighing the shocks. But yeah, overall, it looks like I'm saving like 4 pounds on the shocks, which is a good thing. Better than nothing. At least I'm not adding any weight. Or whatever I added on the engine bay, then I'll just take it out on 4 pounds. Okay.